In the tumultuous sea of life, we are often battered by storms of adversity, tossed about by the unpredictable currents of fate. Yet, in the midst of chaos, there exists a timeless beacon of wisdom: Stoicism. This ancient philosophy, forged in the crucible of human experience, offers us a guiding light amidst life's darkest tempests. Join us as we embark on a journey of self-discovery, navigating life's storms with resilience and grace, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Welcome to the Daily Stoic Reflections. If you're ready to embrace wisdom and resilience, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for your daily dose of Stoic insights. Let's build a community of strength together. Lesson 1. Embrace the storm within. In the tempest of existence, we find ourselves tossed about by tumultuous emotions and unforeseen circumstances. Yet within this chaos lies an opportunity for profound transformation. The Stoics, ancient sages of resilience, teach us that true mastery lies not in controlling the external forces, but in mastering the storm within. As the great Stoic philosopher Seneca once wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Our minds conjure storms of anxiety, fear, and despair, drowning out the calm voice of reason. But we possess the power to still these turbulent waters through the practice of self-awareness and mindfulness. Marcus Aurelius, another revered Stoic, reminds us that you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. By cultivating inner tranquility, we become impervious to the whims of fate, anchored in the unshakable fortress of our own virtue. In the crucible of adversity, we discover our true selves: resilient, resourceful, and infinitely capable. Embrace the storm within, for it is the crucible of our transformation. In the depths of turmoil, we forge the steel of our character, emerging stronger, wiser, and more resilient than before. Lesson 2. Cultivate virtue in adversity. Amidst life's trials and tribulations, the Stoic sage seeks not merely to endure, but to thrive. Through the cultivation of virtue, we transcend the limitations of circumstance and emerge victorious in the face of adversity. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, teaches us that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. In every challenge lies an opportunity to exercise the cardinal virtues of wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice. In the crucible of adversity, we are called to practice wisdom, to discern what is within our control and what is not. With courage, we confront our fears and boldly stride forth into the unknown. Tempering our desires, we cultivate the virtue of temperance, mastering our impulses and aligning our actions with reason. Above all, we uphold the principle of justice, treating others with fairness, kindness, and compassion. In the furnace of adversity, virtue becomes our guiding light, illuminating the path to resilience and inner peace. As Seneca wisely observed, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Embrace adversity as an opportunity to cultivate virtue and transcendence. In the crucible of challenge, we forge the steel of our character and emerge victorious, steadfast in our commitment to excellence and integrity. Lesson 3. Acceptance of the unchangeable. In the tapestry of existence, woven with threads of joy and sorrow, we encounter moments beyond our control. The Stoic sage, ever mindful of the transient nature of all things, embraces the wisdom of acceptance. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus counsels, some things are within our power, while others are not. In the face of adversity, we must cultivate the serenity to accept what cannot be changed, the courage to change what can, and the wisdom to discern between the two. Acceptance does not imply resignation or defeat, but rather a deep-seated understanding of the inherent impermanence of all things. Like the river flowing inexorably towards the sea, we surrender to the natural order of the universe, relinquishing our attachment to outcomes beyond our influence. In the crucible of adversity, acceptance becomes our refuge, offering solace amidst the storm. By relinquishing our grip on the illusion of control, we free ourselves from the shackles of suffering and embrace the beauty of life's fleeting moments. As the Stoic sage Marcus Aurelius reminds us, accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. In the acceptance of the unchangeable, we find peace, serenity, and the courage to navigate life's stormy seas. Lesson 4. Practice detachment from outcome. In the crucible of life, we often find ourselves fixated on the outcome of our endeavors, tethering our happiness to the capricious winds of fortune. Yet, the Stoic sage teaches us the liberating power of detachment from outcome. As Epictetus wisely admonishes, seek not that the things which happen should happen as you wish, but wish the things which happen to be as they are, and you will have a tranquil flow of life. In relinquishing our attachment to specific outcomes, we reclaim our autonomy and find solace in the unfolding of events. Detachment does not signify apathy or indifference, but rather a profound acceptance of the inherent uncertainty of life. Like the skilled archer releasing the arrow, we relinquish our grip on the target and trust in the trajectory of our actions. In the crucible of adversity, detachment becomes our greatest ally, shielding us from the sting of disappointment and fostering a sense of equanimity amidst life's turbulent currents. By embracing the wisdom of detachment, we liberate ourselves from the tyranny of expectation and find serenity in the present moment. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca advises, begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. In the practice of detachment from outcome, we discover the true essence of freedom and reclaim our sovereignty over our own happiness. Lesson 5. Embrace impermanence and transience. In the tapestry of existence, change is the only constant, and impermanence reigns supreme. The Stoic sage, with unwavering clarity of vision, embraces the ephemeral nature of all things and finds solace in the ever-shifting sands of time. As Marcus Aurelius reflects, all is ephemeral, fame and the famous as well. In the face of adversity, we are called to confront the transience of life with courage and grace, recognizing that all things must pass. Embracing impermanence does not signify resignation or despair, but rather a profound acceptance of the inherent flux of the universe. Like the autumn leaf dancing in the breeze, we surrender to the rhythm of existence and find beauty in the fleeting moments. In the crucible of adversity, impermanence becomes our guiding light, illuminating the path to resilience and inner peace. By releasing our attachment to the illusion of permanence, we free ourselves from the chains of suffering and find liberation in the present moment. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus counsels, don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will. Then your life will flow well. In embracing impermanence and transience, we discover the true essence of freedom and reclaim our sovereignty over our own happiness. Lesson 6. Find joy in virtuous action. Amidst life's storms and tribulations, the Stoic sage finds solace and fulfillment in the pursuit of virtuous action. For in the crucible of adversity, it is our deeds, not our circumstances, that define us. As Seneca aptly observed, true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. In the face of adversity, we are called to cultivate joy in the performance of our duties, finding meaning and purpose in the pursuit of excellence. Virtuous action transcends the transient pleasures of the material world, offering a lasting sense of fulfillment and inner peace. Like the sculptor shaping marble into a masterpiece, we mold our character through the crucible of adversity, emerging stronger, wiser, and more resilient than before. In the practice of virtuous action, we find liberation from the shackles of ego and desire, embracing a life of meaning and significance. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. In the crucible of adversity, let us find joy in the pursuit of virtue, for it is in the performance of our noblest deeds that we discover the true essence of happiness and fulfillment. As we navigate life's storms with resilience and grace, let us heed the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, to embrace the storm within, cultivate virtue in adversity, accept the unchangeable, practice detachment from outcome, embrace impermanence and transience, and find joy in virtuous action. In the crucible of challenge, Let us forge the steel of our character, emerging victorious, steadfast in our commitment to excellence and integrity. Thank you for staying with us until the end of the video. If you found the content interesting and valuable, please show your support by hitting the like button. For any questions or comments, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative content, and be sure to turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our future releases. If you believe this video can benefit your friends or anyone in your network, consider sharing it with them. Your feedback is essential to us, and we appreciate your active participation in the community. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, happy learning, and thank you for being a part of our journey.